Hi, Jenny here. Today for lunch I am going to make some cashew fried rice. So let's get started. For this recipe we are going to need 1 1/3 cups of rice, 2 large eggs, 1 onion, 1 red pepper, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 to 2 bunches of green onions for 3/4 cup chopped onions, 1/4 cup apple juice, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 cup of frozen peas, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1 cup of cashews. Okay, we are going to get our rice going first. And you can use any type of rice that you want. I'm just going to use white rice, what I have. And it's pretty much a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 cup of rice is 1 cup of water. If we want 1 1/3 cups, we'll pour in 1 1/3 cups of water. Got 1. Okay, and 1/3. Get that boiling and then we'll add our rice to it. While we're waiting for the water to boil, we are going to beat our 2 eggs. Water is boiling, usually doesn't take that long. 1 1/3 cups rice, put that in there, stir it up, and then turn off the heat and let it sit. Now granted it should be done in 5 minutes, but obviously it can just sit until we are ready to use it. So put the cover on, set it to the side. Now we're going to cook our eggs. We want our egg to be kind of like omelet style, so you just want to let it sit until it's fairly cooked. It's cooked all the way through and or mostly, so that you can flip it over and hopefully keep it in one piece, because we're going to slice it into pieces. Alright, when the egg is done, we're just going to set it aside for right now. Whee. Time to cut up the onion. So I was thinking this looks like a whole lot of onion for what we're cooking, and it does say for 1 cup chopped, so we'll measure out 1 cup. Which is usually about half an onion for when you get... This onion was really large. So... what I like to do with the rest of it is I just put it into a baggie, put it in my freezer, and then I have it for later when I want to make soups or something like that. I can just pull a bag out of my freezer and throw it in the soup. So now we're good to go. Leftover onions baggied up, ready for the freezer. Using the same pan that we did for our egg, we're going to put about 1 tablespoon worth of oil in the pan. And we'll cook our onions. And while the onions are cooking, we will cut up our red pepper. I already washed the red pepper, ready to go, and I rinsed the onions so they're ready to go. We will just chop this up into bite-sized pieces. You have to take all the seeds out of the middle. Take the white pith out. Alright, I had my heat on medium, it was a little too high. And then they're burning a little, that's not good. As you see, they're translucent, so they are cooked. We will now add our red peppers that we just cut. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic. Alright, 1/4 cup of apple juice. And 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. One cup frozen peas. One cup cashews. These are unsalted. So it doesn't matter whether they're whole or in pieces. And our rice. We will cut up our onions for 3/4 of a cup. Alright, we are also going to now cut up our egg into thin strips. Alright, adding our green onions. Adding our egg. The cashew fried rice is all finished. Looks delicious. I've made this recipe before. I had this one in my own little 3-ring binder cookbook that I have, my recipe book. Got this from the newspaper many moons ago, so I've liked it. And I was kind of in the mood for this late, so I thought, hey, I can make this recipe today. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave the recipe down in the description below. Let me know in the comments down below if you like cashew fried rice, or if whatever your favorite like Chinese-y food dish is. In any case, I'm going to go finish my lunch. You guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. Get some egg in here. It's flavorful. Delicious.